Hey, Sean Q here, your high ticket sales coach, and in this video, I want to show you the people you absolutely need to get in your life ASAP. Okay, look, I was in a conversation with somebody. Her name is Erin Tarr. She's amazing. And she revealed that last month, she had a conversation with some of her friends, and she said, look, I need a success squad. I think that's what she called it. I need a success squad. I need people who are going to open doors for me. I need people who are going to cheer me on. I need people who are going to celebrate me, who are going to pull me back in when I talk myself out. I need people in my corner who I can just be real, raw, vulnerable with, and also share all of my wins and successes. And listen, if you don't got, my mind, I was literally blown away. I was like, oh my gosh. I have accountability groups. I don't think I have a success group. I don't got a success squad. I need to get a success squad. And you do too. Why? Because these are people who are going to open doors for you and push you through those doors sometimes. Mindset is oftentimes an issue that comes up a lot in business. And oftentimes we think to ourselves and we're sitting at our kitchen table like, should I do this? Should I not? I don't know. Should I do this? Or can I pivot? Should I quit? Should I just do this? And it's so easy to live in our mind and let all the thoughts in our head and all the voices in our mind dictate what we do. But when you have a success squad, you can go tell them what your voices are saying to you, and they'll be like, listen, that voice is a liar. Do not listen. Get that voice out of here. We are going to push you forward. We are going to create momentum for you. We're going to cheer you on. And so it's so easy. So easy. Listen, it's so easy that if you let your mindset run your life and you don't allow other people to really give them permission to cheer you on, you're missing out. And literally today, make a list right now of three people you got to get in your corner and ask them, can you be my success squad? Can I be in your success squad? Can I support you and cheer you on and really push you out? Now, I want to encourage you because these are not the people who are going to keep you grounded. Those are family members, okay? Those are the ones who they wiped your butt when you were a kid. They know you in and out. They're going to keep you grounded. These are the people who elevate you. These are the people who are putting fire under your feet and saying, yes, you can do this. Yes, you got this. These are not the people who are going to be realists. These are the people who are going to be idealists. These are going to be the people who envision the very best version of you and push you forward. Now, maybe you're like, Sean, I don't got none of those people in my life. I don't have nobody who can do that. Number one, you have access to Facebook. You have access to Instagram. You have access to all these social platforms, which is amazing. And you have access to Facebook groups. You have all these opportunities where you can connect with real people online. Ask those people. Go connect with people. Go build new relationships. Because if you don't have anyone in your life currently, it doesn't mean you're not going to have your life forever, right? It doesn't mean you're never going to have these people in your life. You just got to go create those relationships. Go make the ask and say, can I be a part of your success squad and can you be a part of mine? Business is a huge roller coaster. I don't know about you, but with my business, there are high highs and sometimes there's low lows, especially when you're getting started. Look, if you are just you haven't hit the 6-figure mark, you haven't hit the 7-figure mark, business can be up and down and you're like, oh my gosh, do I even know what I'm doing? And even when here's a secret. Okay, here's a big secret. Even when you get there, even when you get to that place, you still think, do I know what I'm doing? Half the time, I have no idea what I'm doing. And you need people who are going to really help you really leverage and celebrate those high moments. Where you're if you're like me, it's so easy to say, what's next? Hey, that was great. Okay, what's next? Hey, we did that. What's next? And you celebrate yourself for 3 seconds, if that. These are people who say, wait. Before we even go to the next thing, let's open that bottle of champagne. Let's party. Let me give you a high five. Let me just let's talk and really sit in this celebration. And they're the people when you're in your low lows to say, hey, guess what? Let's take another step. Hey, I know it sucks right now. I know it's hard right now. I know it's difficult right now. I know you feel like quitting. We're not going to let you. We are going to help you make that one step forward, that next step, that baby step if you have to celebrate that 1% progress. They're the ones to help you with your high highs and your low lows. They're the ones to also remind you that you're worth it. You always are, you always were, and you always will be. The dream that you have deep inside, they're the ones to say, hey, wake up. That dream inside of you is not going to die. We're not going to let it. That fire and passion and spark inside you, we're going to flame it. We're not going to let it die out. You're worth pursuing it. You're worth getting out of this rut. You're worth celebrating right now. You always were, you always are, you always will be. I want to shout out a couple of people who are part of my Success Squad. People who have opened doors for me. People who have encouraged me. People who have said, hey, Sean, don't quit. People who have said, Sean, you're worth it. People who have said, Sean Q, you got this, even when I didn't feel like it. The first person is Erin Tarr, actually. She is actually a part of our team now, which is so incredible. But she's the one who introduced me to this idea. And I just want to say thank you, Erin. Erin, you're incredible. You are an incredible coach. You're an incredible friend. You're real. You're honest. You are somebody who sees in me sometimes what I don't see in myself. I just want to say thank you, Erin. I also want to say thank you to Molly. Molly is an incredibly talented and gifted performer and live stream coach. She is incredible business mind. And Molly, you have helped me in ways you will never even imagine. And I just want to say thank you. To your team as well, to Kelly, Sarah, everybody on your team. You guys are amazing. I also want to say thank you to Rachel Peterson. Rachel, you saw me when I was first getting started. You had no idea what I was doing. Like, I had no idea what I was doing, and yet you saw me, and we had a dinner once, and you spoke something to me that I will always hold dear to my heart. It was a key that unlocked something inside of me that I didn't even know it existed. So thank you for that dinner. Thank you for speaking life into me, and I just want to encourage you that your impact is just, you haven't even scratched the surface yet. Sam, my very first business partner, you are amazing, and you're the life of the party. I so appreciate you. Thank you for being a part of my Success Squad. Thank you for letting me be real, raw, and honest. Thank you for letting me make every mistake and still being there to support. You're incredible. I want to say thank you to Penny, the Penny Phoenix. You are incredible because you are so honest and real, and you are such a mind. Like, you don't even know some of the things you say. I'm like, okay, can you say that again? Because I need to write that down. That was just so good. And you are so strategic about everything you do. It's like so inspiring. Justin and Danielle Williams, I want to say thank you to you because you guys are such great inspirations. My marriage is one of my biggest priorities in my life because I've grown up in families where divorce was common, divorce was normal, and like we saw divorce. And I am so thankful for your guys' marriage and your guys' example for me and my wife and the inspiration that you've given to me and my wife. I made a decision early on. This is the line. I'm going to marry my soulmate, which I have. I'm going to be married to her for the rest of my life. I'm going to be exclusive to her. And my kids are going to see us and see great examples of people who've put in the hard work to have a great marriage. So thank you, Justin and Danielle, for exemplifying that. I want to say thank you to Selena Sue, the very first investment I ever made into my business. And was it worth it? 100%. And so I want to say thank you for just being an example of vulnerability, for sharing your story, and for being part of my Success Squad who cheers me on. And I'm like, every time I see a notification from you, I'm like, oh my gosh, Selena commented. I also want to say thank you to every single one of my clients, every single person on my team, every single person who is a brand ambassador of ours. I want to thank literally every single person who makes everything happen for us. Because if not for you, I could not serve as great as deeply as I do. I could not do the work that I'm so passionate about and that I love. So thank you for letting me open doors for you. Thank you for letting me be a coach to you. Thank you for letting me support you as you take on the world. If you don't got a Success Squad, get yourself a Success Squad. Go make the ask. Go say, hey, I need to cheer you on. You need to cheer me on. Let's do it. I fully believe the people around you, the people you let into your life, the people you filter out as well, that's going to matter 10 times more than the color on your website, than the post you make today. It's the people around you that make it all worth it. I'm Sean Q, your high ticket sales coach. Was this good or what? Let me know below. I'll see you in the next video.